Truckers, it is a beautiful day for trucking in the USA. Today I'm up in Salt Lake City, Utah. I just picked up this load. This is a pretty crazy load. I'm going to get out of the truck here and show you guys what this thing is.
You see here, this is this track frame I'm hauling. This thing is absolutely massive. I mean, just heavy iron all the way around. It weighs about 80,000 pounds. This is just one crawler track frame. There's no components in it at all. It's just the bare frame. It's about 80,000 pounds. You see I got a lot of chains on this thing holding it down here. It's happy there's plenty of places to tie into here.
Just got this thing loaded up. I'm on my way over to get weighed right now. Need to make sure that we're good to go, that I don't have to go back and get this thing moved, which I'm really hoping I don't, but we'll see. She should be good to go on here, though. I mean, I've got her pretty in the right position, I think. It took a lot of messing with it there, but we finally got it. Got a lot of memories up here in Salt Lake City. About a year and a half ago is when we were moving all those tanks. That was the loads I got screwed on over at that other company I was with. Never got paid for quite a few of those runs that I did. That was kind of a bum deal, but it is what it is. So, as it were, though, kind of remember in that time, my ex-girlfriend was riding with me on the truck at the time, and I know that whole ordeal was pretty stressful. It probably had a lot to do with why that relationship ended, which is, yeah, kind of sad. I mean, she was a pretty cool gal. I mean, kind of crazy. People gave her a whole lot of looks because she had, you know, this pretty awesome mohawk going on, and, you know, a fun girl to be around. But, you know, it was a really stressful ordeal, and not getting paid and everything else. It really upset my world for a while. Thinking back on that kind of stuff, I feel really fortunate to be where I am today, because I'm doing pretty good. Everything's going pretty well. Kind of anxious to see how much this thing weighs. With it, I'm only running about 60 miles an hour right now, even though the speed limit's 70. Just because when you get real heavy like this, it's pretty hard on things when you start running faster, and it just, you know, that little 10-mile-an-hour difference there, it can mean it being a lot harder to get stopped. So, you know, that generally speaking, when I get over 130,000 pounds, I really start worrying about that. What do you think, Dexter, huh? He has been such a good boy this morning. Just hanging out. I was sitting there all morning at the driver's door of the truck open while I was hopping in and out looking at things. He just sat here as good as could be on a seat. He's just a really good dog. Now, see what we got going on here at the truck stop is, I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera, but trying to get off the scale here. There's a truck behind me, so I can't back up. And you got this big concrete bollard here, so I can't pull forward because I can't turn over the top of that thing. You got all these trucks sitting in the no parking here. So yeah, we're trying to get out of the scale right now. The dude that was sitting behind me just left, but they're getting these guys woke up, getting them out of here. I gotta wait for this Penske truck to move. I really don't know that I can get backwards out of this thing without help, so they're calling a wrecker right now. I'll go out there and see what's going on. They got a wrecker coming, or?
I'm about to. I'm about to tow this guy right here if he doesn't move. So I got the one person.
Looks like.
I don't know.
He's got his curtains drawn across his thing. So.
You know what's the easiest way to find out? If we're jumping on the step of the truck, he ain't coming out. He ain't coming out.
He's scared.
Yeah. I guess you just have to get the wrecker. Thanksgiving is next week, and my brother's going to be home from the Navy in a couple of days. Really looking forward to getting to see him. I haven't seen him since Christmas last year, so it'll be kind of nice getting to catch up. You know, he followed my footsteps, went into the Navy, and me offering him a lot of advice had a lot to do with him going into the Navy. So that was yeah, it's been kind of awesome for me watching him go into it and have his career and everything. And he seems to be doing pretty well with it, so I'm pretty proud of him out here. I am out in the middle of nowhere, Wyoming right now. I'm running up 287, real desolate country out here. There's just nothing out here. On this, I haven't run 287 in quite a while, so this isn't a road that I know super well. Most of my time coming through Wyoming, I generally don't deal with I-80. A lot of times I'll run I-25 through. Most of the time I'm on 212. Every once in a while I take I-90, once in a blue moon. Most of the time coming across is on 212, and you guys that run it know that 212 in Wyoming is like 20 some odd miles across the corner of the state. It cuts right across the corner. That's it. Last night at the TA there. Didn't really do any filming when I got in. I was pretty beat up and burned out last night when I pulled in. I just basically crawled back, went to bed. I was not feeling it yesterday. Kind of after all the excitement, standing around all morning getting this thing loaded, and then everything happened at the truck stop. And then I huffed it pretty hard to get as far as I did. which Rollins was absolutely as far as I could go, because in Wyoming there is no oversize on the 2 lanes at night, daylight movement only. So ran after sunset into Rollins there, got parked, got all set up and everything, watched a movie, just kind of hung out. Watched In Harm's Way last night. It's becoming one of my favorite movies. I've watched it several times in the last couple of months. Since I bought it, I've probably watched it 10 times in the last 2 months. And if I can ever get my film career going, if I can ever get to where I'm the guy that's making movies, that is a movie that I would really love to remake. It's just, it's a phenomenal film. It's a great story. And I think it would be amazing to be able to remake that film. Stretch of this load right now. I got 8 miles to go exactly. What are you pouting? Are you being a pouty dog? I think he's being a pouty dog. He only got 2 slices of pizza for lunch. I got a personal pan pizza and I gave him 2 slices. And he was like, but I want more. Where's more? Where's the rest? And when I got out of the truck at the empty pizza box, he's like sniffing at it and going, but. You've been spoiled dog today. Got a muffin with bacon for breakfast? Yeah. And then you got pizza for lunch. You're Mr. Spoiled Dog today. So don't give me that sad face. And just look at that sad face I'm getting right here. Just look at that sad face. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. The tail gives him away. He's trying to be sad, but the tail just gives him away. It's been just kind of a long ride. The roads today have been really bumpy. Lots of bouncing up and down, lots of wind. That'll wear you out in a hurry, especially when you're dealing with something this heavy. It wears you down. You're sitting here tugging on the wheel all day long, holding it straight. You know, pretty soon you're pulling one hand off the wheel and stretching it out, and then the other, just because you've been holding the steering wheel so hard and so long, it just really wears on you. Because they say that this machine is supposed to weigh 3 million pounds all assembled.